Hi, it's Antony here. Today, I want to talk about the NxHLife pod, the high-tech mattress cover that claims to transform your sleep. We'll break down the evidence behind it, touch on some common myths and overlooked disorders, explore what science really tells us about heart rate variability, and finish with the practical steps that actually matter most. The NxHLife pod is marketed as a revolution in sleep. It offers active temperature control, sleep stage tracking, and even claim to boost recovery and heart health. On their website, they highlighted studies showing more deep sleep, more REM sleep, and improved heart rate variability. But what does the evidence actually say? When you examine those studies, here's what you find. They're small, usually 30 to 60 participants. They're short, often just a week, and most are funded or conducted by the company itself. Yes, there are signals of benefits. Men showed slightly more deep sleep, women showed slightly more REM sleep, and there were modest improvement in heart rate variability, or HRV. HRV is a useful marker of recovery and nervous system's balance. High HRV is generally associated with resilient, better stress regulation. But here's the catch. HRV is influenced by many things: stress level, exercise intensity, alcohol, hydration, even breathing pattern before bed. So while it's encouraging that the pod showed small HRV gains, the effect size was modest. And we don't yet know if those changes last long term, or if they translate into meaningful benefits for people with pain. So the evidence is interesting, but still very preliminary. Now, before we get carried away with gadgets, let's not forget the basics. I've covered these in details in another video, but just a quick reminder. So there are 8 common myths for sleep, like more sleep always means better recovery, alcohol helps sleep, everyone needs exactly 8 hours. These myths keep people chasing the wrong solution, and many people overlook the lowest hanging fruits: undiagnosed sleeping disorders like sleep apnea, insomnia, or restless leg. Addressing these has far more impact than buying new techs. So, what does the strongest evidence actually support? Cooler sleep environments. Research consistently shows that bedroom temperatures between 15 to 19 degrees Celsius or 60 to 67 Fahrenheit improve sleep onset, deepen sleep, and reduce night waking. You can look at the research here. Here's the practical side. Cooling your environment doesn't have to be expensive. It can be as simple as lowering your thermostats, using breathable cotton or lining sheets, switching to a lighter duvet or blanket, or even using a bedside fan to circulate air. These low-cost strategies are proven to support better sleep quality, and they don't require a subscription or a $3,000 mattress cover. And let's not forget, improving HRV isn't limited to sleep pods. The research shows that HRV also improves when you reduce alcohol intake, practice slow breathing or meditation before bed, stay active during the day, and maintain consistent sleep-wake cycle. So yes, technology might nudge HRV slightly, improve a little bit on your sleep, but lifestyle changes and consistent sleep hygiene remain the most powerful levers and the cheapest. So here's the bottom line. If you have extra money and want advanced tracking and some short-term benefits, the 8 sleep bots might be worth a try. But if you're tight on budget and wondering where to focus, the answer is clear. No, you don't need a pod. The strongest evidence science tells us that cooler environments and addressing real sleep disorders are far more powerful than any gadgets. And here's the big picture. The future of sleep and pain recovery isn't about one product. It's about personalized, physician-guide evidence. That means combining research evidence, clinical experience and judgment, your personal pain story, and your preference. When those comes together, that's when we give ourselves the best chance to succeed in turning pain into peace. So, don't get distracted by hype. Start with the fundamentals. Understand your pain story. And only add text if it truly fits your need, your story, and your budget. Let's turn pain into peace one step at a time.